Hey guys, this is Matt with Bigfoot's Paranormal. I am coming to you today to do a gear review. Yes, we just got the new hats in. We got this one. We've got this one. We also got a new beanie in. Yes, we've got beanies. The Bigfoot's Paranormal beanie. There's also a few more. We've got some Bigfoot hats and some UFO hats or alien research hats also coming in shortly. So, but that's not what I came on here to review today. If you want a hat or any other apparel, please go to our website. It's deepwoodsparanormal.com. The link will be below. Okay, so Amanda and I have been looking at cameras. Yes, we have, God, so many cameras. We have a whole closet full of cameras. You know, everything from Sony Handycams with night vision to just action cameras and stuff like that that are not night vision. We have GoPros, we have all this other stuff that you guys see us shooting with our phones sometimes. But I really wanted a full spectrum camera. I've been looking around for quite a while for a camera that was a little smaller. And I've seen these on the ghost hunting shows. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube videos shooting these with these. And so this looked like the right thing for me. We looked at the handheld ones, the bigger ones. We looked at the cameras that take full spectrum pictures. But I really wanted something that was video camera wise. We aren't going to only just be using this for ghost hunting, but also for Bigfoot research. Now you're going, okay, what do you need a full spectrum camera for Bigfoot research? I have it under good authority from multiple people that there are other things out there that we physically can't see with our own eyes that are in the forest. And if I knew what was in the forest, I probably wouldn't go into it, especially not alone like I always do. So I wanted something to look into, not only, you know, basically being able to see in the forest, but also for ghost hunting too, because spirits are said to also show up in different spectrums of light that we can't see. So full spectrum just means this camera can see all spectrums of light, not just the normal light like you're seeing here, infrared, but it also sees a shade of purple and other different types of ultraviolet light that we don't see with our own eyes. So there's a possibility that we could document something really cool with this. So this is in a waterproof case. I've added a scan card. So basically it's just a micro USB card that fits into the bottom of this, and essentially that's 32 gigabytes. I don't think anything higher than that is going to work with it, because I've had some issues with them in the past, and basically anything over 32 seems to freak out or not work or get burned out or whatever. So also I got some extra batteries off Amazon. I bought 4 extra batteries, and I bought an extra case for charging. So this is a good little charger. As paranormal investigators, I'm sure all of you know, or if you're not a paranormal investigator, we shoot a lot of video, hours and hours and hours. And most of the time, Amanda and I are out, depending on where we're at or what we're doing. We could be out for days, we could be out for hours, we could be out for several hours. So having backup batteries, having backup SD cards for this is huge. Okay, so let me show you the box it came in. This is actually from a company called Ghost Stop. So this is the box that came in. I just unboxed it. I'm showing you the camera. I'm going to go through the pieces so you guys can see that too. So it came with some straps. I'm not going to undo the bag, but you can see just different straps for different things. Some extra stickies and a cable. Different mounts. This one has the mount for if I wanted to put this one over here, if I wanted to put it onto a tripod, or if I wanted to put it onto a like a selfie stick. This one does not, but it's just made to stick to a surface, and basically then this camera will slide in here, slide in and lock in. I don't want to do it right now, but and then essentially that will stay on that surface. So here's another holder. This is not waterproof. I like that this is open, and then basically the sides are open. The reason for that, if you look on the waterproof case, you can't get anything into these little plugins. Like if I wanted to walk around, but I knew I was going to be shooting for more than, let's say, 45 minutes or so, I can plug an external battery charger into the side of this and keep this charging and keep it going. And then also I can also plug in like accessories into this other port. I can put, well, we have an external mic for our GoPro that will fit this, so we might use that as well. Just other little adapters, and this one's made for like a handlebar or whatever. And then there's a little clip, and that goes on something. Not sure what. Another extended clip-on. Again, another little adapter. And again, another adapter. Those would mainly I've used these with selfie sticks, essentially. It does come with directions. So this was for the original action camera. Now remember, this camera's been edited, so they took the filter out. Essentially, this camera has had its filters removed so that it can see in all spectrums of light. So infrared, ultraviolet, all the spectrums of light that we can't see in, it can see in. So essentially, what they did is they give you a whole descriptions of everything. If you want to see that, you can pause that, and then on the back there's just more directions and stuff like that. Some of this stuff will not apply anymore to this, just because essentially at this point it's been, the camera's been altered. So another cool thing that came with this, and we have lots of these, is they sent us an IR light, a little IR light for the side of this. The way this camera's set up, I can already tell by turning it on, and I'll show you that right now. So it says go stop. And you can see how white that is. The reason for that is it's allowing a lot of light in. And what it's doing is at night, when you go out, and we'll do a some kind of investigation. We're doing a UFO investigation here this weekend, so we'll be taking this with us, and I'll show you around at night what this looks like at night. Normally this would be a lot darker, but the settings are set up now so it allows in all the light, as much light as possible. So that's why it's showing up in kind of a whitish, like whited out screen. I would not recommend running around with this during the day, especially out in the sunlight. It's kind of dark in here, but you can see how well you can see me and stuff. I'm pretty washed out. But at night this would be much better, and the screen timed out. So anyways, I'm going to turn this back off. Up here you can tell it's recording, the little red light, which is cool. Front is the power button. Sides are basically to, you can switch to camera, which is cool. So you can take pictures with this. You can walk around and actually take pictures with it if you wanted to. For us it's going to be more video, but you can switch through the settings onto pictures. Also, now if you wanted to start recording, you would just push this button down and it would start recording, but I don't want to do that right now. So I'm going to turn this puppy back off. So cool little camera. If you want one of these cameras, I recommend you go over to Ghost Stop. I think I paid about $180, $170 with shipping and everything for this camera. Really cool looking little camera. I'm hoping to get a lot of good use out of it, and we'll have to let you know in the future. Another thing I did is I went out and got some extra batteries for it. I got 4 extra batteries for this camera, just so we never run out of battery. But like I said, I mean, it does have those little exposed sides, little exposed ports. So if you're using the other connection, you can basically charge it as you go. And like I said, you can add other accessories to this as well. I also got a battery charger. You can charge it right off of the camera, but I got an extra camera battery charger just because we go through batteries like crazy, especially if you're in a place that's actually really haunted. They do drain batteries, and it's no fun when you're walking around and all of a sudden your batteries just die. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or anything, please leave a comment down below. I'll try and answer all your questions. The back of this does have some information, so you can see what all it says. If you'd like to learn more, you can pause this, and then you can actually get some more information. But this is our first gear review, and again, this is the POV full spectrum this is a POV full spectrum camera, and from Ghost Stop. You can actually buy it on our website as well. Okay, so I had a couple of dogs escape. That's a mama dog, and that's little Mr. Shorty there. Unfortunately, those are our spotlights out here. And you can kind of see what it looked like out here. It really sees pretty far. That's the light. I'm honestly shocked. Well, they keep sending off light after light. I'm waiting for some of these lights to turn off, but yeah, I mean, you can just see this thing sees pretty well in the dark. Okay, so again, office, if you were just in a room, I think this would be really good. Again, we plan on using this out in the wilderness too. We're looking for Bigfoots because other people have reported other strange creatures and different spectrums of light. And again, just take all that with a grain of salt. But anyways, you can see how clear that is. Let me turn the light off, and you can see the difference. That's the glow of my computer keyboard, and there's the difference.